getting some rhythm going, but
yeah, I hope it
I
does.
think if I can just kind of get to lap 5 and find a pocket, just kind of cruise.
That's funny, Josh. As long as I've known you on here, I don't know. I never thought they were.
But I really like the weather. I'm in north of San Francisco, up in Napa County, and it's fantastic weather.
Should be at the Indy race.
Yeah,
I guess he's not leaving
like
again.
30-minute drive from there. I'm just not wealthy enough to attend anymore.
Get ready. I go to American Le Mans down in Monterey every year. Close to you.
Sorry for that. I can't get around the first corner. I'll smooth out.
No problem.
Maybe it's going to take a few more corners than that. So tickets at Sonoma for the Indy car really expensive, or? I don't think it's that bad. I just don't like all the crowds over there and stuff.
I hear you. I was just thinking about that. I live about 25, 30 minutes from Pocono Raceway, and they were there this year, and they were the same price as NASCAR tickets, which were like $45.
Well, I've been living around here for like 25 to 30 years, so I used to go to races there all the time, even Trans Am races, but Now just getting out of the place, the traffic and stuff is crazy.
Yeah, here he gets old.
Yeah, you go over there, you're committed to being over there for hours to get home. If you drive a 20-minute drive, to take an hour and a half or 2 hours. I hate that. Just a bunch of little 2-lane roads that take you over there mostly.
They were bragging about the traffic jam at the beginning of the race today. Thank you, Antonio.
You need to get a brighter colored car, Joshua.
I know, I'm really hard to see. I'll work on that. Screen froze.
Is that not enough? Pushing a little bit too hard, I feel like. I gotta just not worry if fucking Eduardo catches me here. It's a long race.
Sorry, Anders. Thank you.
Anyone in the McLarens? You guys just pitting off based off of fuel, or?
I set my fuel to start at a lower level. Once my fuel's gone, I know I'm good to go.
Okay, so then you just pit early and then rock it out.
Yeah, if I think about it too much, I end up hosing my race.
Thanks, Eduardo. Yeah, this is actually my first run at this track, so I'm just pretty much gonna ride it out till they're like, yeah, a couple laps left and we'll just hit and go from there. Thanks, Jordan.
Next week is Mosport. It's going to be a fun one.
I love that track. I like this track a lot more than I thought I was gonna.
It's not as bad to pass on as I thought it would be.
I have plenty of opportunities, which is nice, you know, where especially if people are give and taking, you know, you definitely have a lot of braking zones. And I like to use not a lot of 1Xs. Not really tempted to track because there is none.
Screen's frozen again.
Wheels off too often. I've got a couple of penalties for that here and there.
That's funny. I was just, I didn't realize I was talking over you on that mic here, but I was just going to say, you don't get too many 1Xs because there's nowhere really to, if you're running off, you're wrecking, you know? Some tracks are just awful tempting to try and, or figure out where you can push your limits and push your boundaries. That's me behind you, Justin.
Damn it!
I'll stay left. You got it.
Fuck. Alright, well at least I don't have him to worry about anymore. Or at least I can chase him.
Maybe if your car was a little brighter, I would have saw you coming.
Valid point.
Actually, he's been catching me, so he's more likely just gonna check out.
Actually, like,
I got a break earlier. First or last, yeah. I'll take fourth. That's good. It's good for a moth.
I'm by, bud.
Please, please, please.
No problem, man.
Play a groove.
Man, you come around that corner and somebody's pitting out, it's like, holy shit. I'll stay left here for you, bud.
Yeah, I saw that. That's like a corner I consistently miss.
I'm by Tom.
Thank you. I held up because you said there was a car off somewhere, but I never saw it.
Yeah, it was the Riley up in front of Michael there. I think he might have looped it a little bit there in 1 or 2.
I figured that. He was gone by the time I got up there, so I would have got by sooner. Thank you.
No, it worked out good because I woed up a little bit too, and I figured after the turn we'd get it sorted out, you know?
Yeah, it worked out good. Thank you.
So El Eduardo has made his pit stop.
I'll stay left.
Eduardo, I'm going to go into the pits. Just slow up here. I may get in your way a little bit. I just went in to get some gas. I think that's about halfway.
Roger.
I stayed out the other day, the first time I was ever in the race, so the tires got to where I could barely stay on the track. The tires go away after a while on this car, on this track.
Yeah, I'm actually, with all the braking and accelerating from like low speed turns, I'm really surprised that they're holding out as well as they are. Yeah, I'm not exactly running qualifying laps here, but I'm not babying it either.
I went by the fact that my windshield was starting to pick up crap. That's an indication that stuff's flying around. I don't know what's right to pit. I'm just guessing.
I'm going it off the time of the race, so I'm just gonna at halfway pit.
Sounds good.
Everybody worries about, just running out, having enough fuel just to get to the end and everything, but my whole thing is like, I know how my car feels with a full tank, so I'd rather run that and run consistent laps and just finish. That's like a win to me.
Well, that's my way of doing it too. I'm not that fast, so and actually when my car is really, really low on fuel, it's hard for me to drive.
Exactly. Plus, if you maybe running it out to a certain amount or whatever, you know, and then you have that quick change.
It's hard for me to drive when there's useless chatter on the radio.
And wait, and you know, you loop it around and dump it or something.
Thank you.
In case you didn't know that the windshield, if you're, you know, in a race where you're really behind people a lot, it'll crud up really quick, as opposed to, you know, if you have limited following of people.
Oh, I never even thought about that. Yeah, that's a lot I don't know. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured when you said that you figured it was about halfway. Yeah, that's, you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to definitely use that as a point to go off of, because it'll vary by track, and it'll also vary by how many cars you're around. I'll stay left, Josh.
Well, I'm watching my watch. It's been about 30 minutes.
Thanks, buddy. No problem, man.
A little more than that now.
Did you catch how bad my damage was, Justin?
I honestly didn't even notice any. Where you damaged that book?
Smacked the wall a couple times.
Well, you smacked it nice. Yeah, no, I know it would have caught my eye if I did see damage, or if it was like a fair amount. You know, it definitely would have caught my eye. So it had to be minimal to none.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
No problem. How's the car feel?
A little light diving in, so I think I have my right fender's a little busted, but should get fixed when I change tires.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm going to pit in a lap or two here. I'll be coming in on about 37 minutes, about halfway.
Always missing that fucking turn.
Thank you.
No problem.
Got mixed up about where to brake. Sorry.
That is easy to do here. Sometimes you forget what corner you're at, and you're like, oh, wait a minute.
I especially have a problem right through there. I can't quite see that last marker as clearly as I'd like with my video for some reason.
What's that, the markers after the start-finish line?
Exactly.
Yeah,
My settings or something.
I use shadows on that corner.
I was going to say, they're not all that easy to see.
They're not on my screen. My eyes are not that great, so that could just be me. I got a couple pairs of glasses here.
Yeah, no, they're set back away from the track, you know, and then the other thing is you're thinking about turning away from them, so you got to throw that into consideration. And
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm looking to the right, not to the left too much.
that's what I'm saying. You turn left and you're like trying to watch right.
And things happen fast at this speed, though.
I'll stay right here, Con.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me! I hit F4 and it just killed it. Oh. I cannot believe that. Like every now and then when I tab in and out, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I hit F4. That's all I did. Like every now and then, like I think it's XSplit or something, but if you like tab in and out and then you come back into the sim, you hit like, you know, an F key and it won't work. But for some reason, if you hit F4, it will close it like you're hitting Alt F4. Well, I wasn't going to be third, I was going to be fourth. Man, that really frickin' sucks. Let's see. So, do I get new tires and everything? Dude, I can't believe that shit. That pisses me off to no end. Like, I literally hit F4. I mean, I had that happen before. No, it's not an alt key stuck. It's not an alt key stuck, I don't think. I don't know, maybe it is. But I always thought it was just like a software problem. Because I could always exit out and then go right back in and it would work. I didn't hit the wrong button, it's just the computer there is a glitch. I don't know, add some fucking fuel. God, this pisses me off. No, I can hit it now because I exited out and came back. See, I can hit F3, F4, F5, whatever, you know. It's all good now that I went in and out of the sim. It's just so stupid. Wait a minute. So did I get that shit done? Did I get a pit stop? Why didn't they do the stuff? Man, what the fuck?
Now.
Sorry, Jeff. I was trying to leave it open for you.
It's all good. Not your fault.
So I'm gonna need to pit still, aren't I?
I'm hitting the flap anyway, so you don't need to let me by.
Roger.
I don't know about what's at that link. I'm not sure. Maybe face palming could be involved. Great spot pass. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pit still. $13 laps to go. Is that enough? 26 minutes from now, is that going to be the end of the race?
about that?
Probably not. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a splash of gas for sure. What I'm saying, I'm figuring there. And the estimated laps thing probably isn't even right. I wonder if this is a time that maybe I could turn on the fuel management and
I wouldn't
try to make it.
with anyone else. Since it was you, I figured you'd give me room if need be.
You know it, dude. I try to give everybody room, you know. Josh, you know why the race is longer? I haven't asked anyone. Are all of them longer now?
No, they do 2 endurance races a season in Grand Am, so 2 75-minute races. The rest are 45. The next 75 is Spa, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't know. I never ran like a full season, you know, so I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, 2 races that require pits.
I dig it. I think everybody should have one pit stop a race.
So do I really like it.
I was going to try to let him go, but he wasn't aggressive enough.
Thank you.
Tom, I'll stay left here for you, bud.
Thank you.
No problem, bud.
Like, I still don't even feel like passing this guy. Because I'm probably going to run out of gas. The car in front of me is for position. Plus, like, I don't think they changed my tires. So, my tires are pretty fucking old.
I'll stay left here, Joe. Or sorry, David.
I'm not gonna make it, man. I gotta stop. I still don't think it's gonna happen. Man, I really wish that shit had not happened. That just frickin' sucks. Like, if I had have hit F2 or something beforehand, I would have known that, oh, it didn't change, and I would have known not to hit F4, because I know that Duke does that. Anytime that, like, I can't change F keys, I know that if I hit F4, it's just gonna die. so I'll not hit it.
F1
But I literally went to check gas first,
box or top
and
right, I'm sorry.
boom.
Time left of the race.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thanks.
15 minutes left. Race leader usually ends on about lap 48. You pit yet, Joe?
Yeah, Tom, I wouldn't recommend it right now while you're racing, of course, but when you get into the next practice session or after the race or anything like that, go through your F1 buttons. You'll get to see all your different functions and where you can, how much your fuel consumption is, tires changing, all that kind of stuff.
I think I've done that. It's just that I'm old and I got a bad memory.
And I've killed plenty of brain cells. Even though I'm not old, I know what you mean.
I have to write down everything on a chart in front of me because I can't remember that stuff. I think I played too much Call of Duty. My brain's mush.
Point and shoot.
Thank you.
Justin, you were really slow right there, man. I'm just slow everywhere else on the track. .3 gallons left. Man, maybe I do need to change the engine management and just try to make it. I don't think I could do it there. I don't know. Decisions. No, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes short. All right.
Sorry, Michael, I got a little out of shape there.
No problem.
Didn't want to spike your blood pressure.
I hope that was enough. Might have should have put another gallon. I didn't really calculate it. I just guessed, sort of. What? Dude! What was that, man? I was like, I was giving you away. Oh man, this has been quite a frustrating race. And not because I've driven badly. Well, I mean, I haven't been perfect, but...
Thank you. Sorry I didn't get by sooner.
Yeah, I mean, I did it one time. Going in on one set of tires isn't very easy, I wouldn't say. Oh, that was a late break.
I missed my braking point there, went right off the end of that corner.
You two on the same lap, Justin?
Yeah.
White flag. Beautiful.
Is it really? No way. Oh, I guess it would be. Man, I don't know. I might have made it. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I probably could have made it. What the fuck? For some reason, I was thinking I was going to go to like 7:15 because it was, I don't know. I'm an idiot. Well,
cars. We still had a half a lap to go. I don't know. He just kind of, I don't know. You're behind me and then he disappeared. Yeah, 10-4, Josh. Nice race, man. That was a fun tell, actually.
This friggin' sucked.
I'm not sure, Anders. I don't know what the heck happened, man.
Checker flag this time by.
Josh, in case I don't catch you later, man. It's currently again.
Damn, that was annoying.
You two brothers, see you around.
Yeah, I'll try and stay out of the dirt.
Fucking. Oh, what the fuck? Just disconnect for 2 laps. There you go, Jody. I'm not gonna be good. Oh man, it pisses me off. $34. Woohoo. I lost iRating. Yep, that's less than the other race I did. And I fucked up in that race. I actually hit the wall in the other race. I still finished, you know, after I hit the wall in the other one, but this should have been better. This is a pretty slow race, honestly. What was this field? Yeah, this is a terrible strength of field. I should have won that race almost. Well, it looks like some of the worst people were, this was a DP driver here. But, yeah, there was quite a few, pretty low. This guy, good job, Justin. 41 extra points of iRating. And, I mean, this guy's, he ran some pretty fast times. I mean, 40 for an average, that's being very consistent. Oh well. Didn't hurt my safety rating. Helped it. How many incidents? 4 incidents. Yep. Damn. I think this guy was winning, I thought, at one point. See, I was behind Eduardo. I might have would have got a third there, actually, if I had just kept up. Yeah, because, I mean, my average time is